Yo, Elliot.
Yo, so today we got a question from a bro who wants to know, yo, Elliot, what is a good lifting and nutrition plan for men over 40? Great question, bro. But before we go, you ought to know my name is Elliot Hulse. I'm a master's level strongman, strength coach, and I've been making men strong here on YouTube since 2007. And you, my friend, just stumbled upon your new favorite fitness channel for men over 40. And if you'd like to get lean and stay lean for the rest of your life, you're gonna do everything I say inside of my Alpha School. Go to alphaschool.ai and sign up, it's free. And what I'm gonna talk about today is actually the plan inside Alpha School because I think it's the best nutrition and lifting plan for men over 40. Otherwise, I wouldn't give it to you for free. And if you go on the inside, we got guys that are dropping weight very sustainably, but quickly, as well as keeping it off for good. And so here's how we do it, and here's what I suggest you do. And you must be new because you're inside my Alpha School and you're asking this question, but it gives me a reason to talk about Alpha School, dude. So here we go. Inside Alpha School, I suggest that you do 4 things. I call it the 4 alpha body habits. Only 4 things. And if you can just get it into your mind that these 4 things, as long as you're consistent with it, you're going to get results. Your life is going to change for good. No more confusion, no more extreme diets, extreme workouts, bouncing from program to program, listening to what 1,000 different gurus on YouTube say. Not that these guys aren't wrong, but the problem is paralysis by analysis. And inside Alpha School, we do everything that's basic, the most basic shit ever. If you want something fancy, I'm not your guy. You want shit that works and is consistent over time, because I'm a kind of guy who likes fancy shit. I like fancy shit. I like shiny objects. And as a result, I've made all the mistakes and done all the extremes. And I'm 45 now, and I just want results, and I just want it to be sustainable, and I don't have to punish myself. So I only do 4 things, and these are the 4 things that I suggest you do. They are movement, muscle, macros, and metrics. 4 things inside Alpha School. Movement, muscle, macros, and metrics. Really simple. Movement, right? So you want to know the overall, he says physical plan, right? What is a physical and nutritional routine that you can do to lose belly fat at the age of 50? I didn't even read the question, but that's it. He's 50. Movement. Walk 10,000 steps per day. Simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't ask me about HIIT training. Don't ask me about speed walking. Don't ask me about walking backwards or on the treadmill or any of that other shit. Just keep your phone in your pocket, and at the end of the day, open it back up and look at the health app. If you have a Apple phone, there's called the health app. If you have a Google phone, I think it's called the Fit app, right? Open it up and it's gonna tell you how many steps you did that day. As long as your phone is in your pocket, and most guys carry their phone in the pocket, it's tracking your steps right now. Go look at it right now and see how many steps you did yesterday and the day before and the day before that. You'll see these wide swings of variation. But if you keep it consistent and you make sure that you walk 10,000 steps a day, I don't care when you walk it, you wanna walk it all in the morning, all at night, you wanna do it throughout the day, I space it out throughout the day. It really doesn't matter because I want you to be focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's the 10,000 steps a day. Just do that. Oh, but Elliot, shut up. But, shut up. Just do it, right? Simple. And then number 2, muscle. That means lift. But what kind of lifting? How many times should I lift? What kind of weights should I use? Inside Alpha School, I give you 2 programs. 2 programs. And you can go back and forth with these 2 programs for the rest of your life and you'll be just fine, right? One program's called the Basic Bro Split, which is a basic bro split. Push, pull, legs, right? Bodybuilding, tempos and reps and sets. 3 to 4 sets of, 8 to 12 reps, something like that. Very fucking basic. If you just go in ChatGPT and say, hey, give me a basic bodybuilding split, this is what it would spit out. It's just something that I've used in the past, but I would have no problem going to ChatGPT and asking, because ChatGPT is smarter than a lot of the trainers that you're all probably hiring, right? Because everybody's trying to be fancy. Say, Chat, I want the most basic lifting routine. That's what I give you in there. Basic bro split. That's workout number 1, and it will work. It absolutely will. Nothing fucking fancy. And then the other one is 5x5, basic strength training, right? And you need both. You need both. You need to switch them up every 8 to 12 weeks to switch them up. You go one to the other. You can change the exercises out you want. You can do whatever else you want. Just don't overthink it. Just do those 2 different workouts. The strength training program is basic 5 by 5. 3 to 5 sets, 3 to 5 reps. Building that. So both of them build 2 different types of muscles: sarcoplasmic hypertrophy and myofibrillar hypertrophy. In other words, making your muscles big and puffy versus making your muscles strong and dense, right? That's it, right? It's all inside Alpha School. You do it. Then number 3, macros. This is key. You got to track your macros. You got to track your macros. You got to know what your macros are as far as the nutrition plan, right? I'm not going to give you a special diet. I'm not going to give you a new age, newfangled elimination diet where you only eat pickles and rice or some weird shit like that. You're going to eat all of the foods. You can eat any foods you want. You can have your cake and eat it too, and you're going to lose weight as long as you follow my advice to not go over your calories and always reach your protein. Right? How many calories, how much protein? Very simple. I have an app inside Alpha School. It's actually a GPT that I made. I call it Alpha Macro GPT. And it asks you a few simple questions, and it uses very basic equations, which are scientifically sound, not shit that I made up, that will give you your starting calories, and it'll also give your macronutrient ratio. I suggest most guys start with 40% protein, 30% fat, 30% carbs. Very basic. Is it the only way to do it? No. Is it the best way to do it? I don't know. Will it work? Fuck yeah. So you just follow that. It's all inside there. And then the last one is metrics. And this is one of the things I like to tell the guys is this: tracking is training. Tracking is training. We like to think that like, oh, I'm only making gains if I'm in the gym, or I'm only making gains if I don't know what you think in terms of the diet, like if I'm only eating meat. But what really matters is your accountability. What really matters is that you actually fucking do it. Whatever it is that you do, if you do it, you'll get the results. Another one of the sayings that I like that I heard Stan Efferding say is the science is in the compliance. The science is in the compliance. Right? Like everybody wants the scientifically sound shit, but it's like, but y'all ain't doing nothing. Do it, and that's the science. Tracking is training, and that's what I say, tracking is training. So the 4th one is metrics, and that means you're checking the metrics on your phone that you're doing your steps. You're checking the metrics, or you're using the app that I give you to track your workouts inside Alpha School, and you're using the app that I give you to track your macros. And if you don't know about tracking macros, what that means or anything like that, it's all inside there also too. So that's it. That's my opinion, dude. I'm not going to give you something fancy or new. It's those 4 basic alpha body habits. You do that, you're going to reach your goal. And if you stick with it, you'll stay lean for life. Done.